Hey Capricorn, welcome to your January 2020 general love reading. This will be for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Please keep in mind that energy is interchangeable. That means it can go vice versa. Also, this reading won't resonate with everyone, so if it doesn't resonate with your situation, just leave it, okay? Also, if things do resonate, just take what resonates and leave the rest, okay? So Capricorn, as I was meditating on your energy, I saw this lost puppy in the corner of this kind of cement, not alleyway, but cement block corner. And it was kind of raining out, drizzling. And it was just kind of this sad, it was sad and awful. So I don't know if some of you felt like you've been left out in the cold. You feel like you've, lost something near and dear to you. Maybe a start of something new because it was a puppy. The beginning of something wonderful and you lost it. Last one, thank you very much. But we're gonna find out, okay? Get to the bottom of it. This, very sad. Okay? So we have for your oracle cards for the month of January, your higher self. We also have loss with joyous fun. So this is actually the same concept as the lost puppy. So you feel like this is losing, this is a beginning of a new relationship or situation, but it could have been an old relationship, but it was heading towards commitment or something like that. But this is the end of it. It's definitely a loss, right? An unhappy time. But as I look at the guy that's lost his ship, he's looking at it going, well, how do I get that back? How do I get out of here now, right? Because he's in the water. So I don't know if some of you are feeling like, how do I get this person back? Or how do I get out of this situation? So we're going to see, okay? But the reason you have your higher self here is because Spirit's asking you, it is the Spirit, I think it's, Spirit here, which is the energy, is asking you to listen to your higher self in regards to the situation. Okay, so you might be even asking Spirit for it. So your overall energy is the Two of Pentacles. So you're trying to keep balanced here. You're trying to keep things together. See how this child is on, I shouldn't say child, but it looks like a child. Almost like the young puppy, right? But it's like teetering on this fine line here, this tightrope. And I think you're trying to stay balanced, trying to keep things together, keep things going, right? So let's see what the current situation is. Capricorn. Could be dealing with Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, specifically in Aquarius here. Queen of Swords. The overall situation, we have the Empress, Queen of Swords, and the Three of Pentacles. So something being cut out here, something that was, you started working on something with somebody. Empress is like a brand new start, but it's in a good balance, has a lot of potential, right, to grow, sowing those seeds, right? And with the Queen of Swords here, this person, especially the Queen of Swords, is not facing, has their back turned. I feel like this person cut you out, okay? That there was a lot of potential here, and you guys were kind of working together to make something happen. But I feel like you kind of got cut out here. Let me clarify, find out. Tell me the Queen of Swords. Why is the Queen of Swords here? The Fool. Yeah, I feel like this person went off on their own way. They wanted to start something somewhere else. Tell me about the Fool card. Yeah. Start a new beginning. We have the World card. So endings and new beginnings. They wanted to, cut the situation out and, find something different. I just heard the grass is greener. So this person might think that the grass is greener on the other side, but they're going to be sorely mistaken, because the grass is never greener on the other side. And you all know that. We all know that. Tell me about the Empress. Yeah. You really felt like this person was going to invest in you. They were going to spend a lot of time, put some hard work and effort into this relationship or situationship, right? You really felt like this was going to go somewhere. Tell me about the Three of Pentacles. Yeah, then we have the Tower. So definitely an ending, shake-up, change, right? This person all of a sudden, out of the blue, left. And we have the Strength card here for you. Could be dealing with a Leo. We also have Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. So what was the challenge in this situation? Two of Swords is coming up a lot for everyone. Just people not wanting to make decisions on anything. Feeling like their hands are tied, like they can't get out of the situation. That was too many. Hold on. Okay, same top one came out, so that was good. Okay, we have the Two of Swords, Justice, and the Devil. Okay, so here's the thing. The challenge here was that somebody was wanting to stay in their own entrapment. Okay? Either you or the other person was unwilling to make a decision. Justice is required, right? And a lot of times when the Justice card comes out, especially with this Two of Swords or Ace of Swords, it is cutting things out. With this being in the challenge, someone did not cut out their toxic behavior of not making decisions and feeling trapped in the situation. So let me find out exactly what that is. Tell me about the Devil card. Yeah, we have Devil with Temperance. So I just heard I was on the right track. So somebody felt like they were on the right track to get rid of the toxic behavior or unchain themselves, really. Do the right thing. Justice card. Why is Temperance here? Yeah, Knight of Pentacles. So I get it. So they really felt like in due time, they were going to unchain themselves. They were going to get out of this toxic behavior, right? Be able to make a decision and proceed forward at a slow pace with something grounded and stable. But why did they change their mind? Let's see. Tell me about the Five of Pentacles. Yes, person, I'm really feeling like they felt like they had nothing to offer, nothing to give. Five of Pentacles star, that there was no hope in this situation. That I feel like it wasn't you guys. They felt like from their end, it was best just to not be in a relationship. But because they were lacking, could be lacking financially, like they didn't have enough stability in their, finances or possibly career. They felt like they still haven't gone after their dreams even. Like there's like a lack of hope here. Tell me about the Two of Swords. Yeah, they wanted to, with the Ace of Cups here, so they wanted to offer this, but there was no emotional offer. Everything was more grounded and logical. But they were indecisive on how to offer that up. Tell them about the Ace of Cups. Yeah, they knew that this would have, Death card here would have to transform into an emotional situation. I think this person was very afraid to show their emotions and to turn it from working with you as very grounded and logical. They enjoyed themselves, but they knew it would have to eventually change into a more emotionally fulfilling relationship, which that's what you were craving here. You were wanting to see that side of them. So instead, they ended it. Tell me the Death card. Yeah. But there's still hope. That's the problem here, especially with this person too. So I feel like you both still think that something can be done with this situation with the Magician here. And I feel like what I'm seeing... Hold on one second. I'm getting download. Okay, so this is for a specific group. It doesn't have to be for your situation. So if it doesn't resonate, just leave it. You were very hurt. You were very invested. Okay, I hope I say this right. You were very invested in this situation. Okay, you were very invested in this person for the long haul, right? You got very hurt by this, and you felt like an injustice was done, that almost a betrayal of some sorts, okay? And you felt like, how could anybody do that to me if I invested and put that time and effort into them, and they put that into me? How could they give up so easily? Okay? Somebody here, and it's definitely from your side. If it doesn't resonate, it's okay. But some of you felt like, how can somebody do this? How can somebody give up on somebody that is a potential soulmate? Because there's a lot of soulmate energy here. So especially with the higher self, there is a higher connection here. So you felt like they gave up. How can you just leave it like that? How can you give up? That doesn't make sense. How can you be okay with it? How can you live with it like that? How can you not speak to me? How can you not talk to me? How can you just let it go? I can't do that, you know? Wow. Now I see the thing the reason behind the lost puppy. Okay, let's see what your person is doing right now in regards to you. Let's find out from their side what they're doing in the current moment for Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Capricorns. Sweet, blessed Capricorns. Let's find out. What is this? We have Six of Wands, Four of Pentacles, Page of Wands. So right now, I really feel like they're closed off, okay? They feel like they've kind of been successful in getting away with this. But the problem is that they also do want something, they do want something else. But I mean something else with you. Sorry, I'm just hearing a lot of stuff and I'm trying to process it. Okay, tell me about the Six of Wands. Judgment, yeah. They felt like they got away with this. Like, they really, when it came down to it, they didn't have a problem with you. Or a problem from you, I'm sorry. Which tells me that you guys didn't put up too much of a fight. You're like, well, if you don't want me, then bye. Right? It really hurt you, but you're not one to grovel and chase somebody. This person actually thought that you were going to chase them. So therefore, they thought they were victorious in this situation because you didn't even go after them. But they are very closed off. But what I'm feeling more from this is they're actually holding on to the situation. But I feel like they're not telling anyone about it. Tell me about the Four of Pentacles. The Nine of Pentacles. Yeah. There's Hanged Man. They're holding on to this situation. I feel like they're really processing it. They do see you as this wonderful, independent person that can take care of themselves, knows how to deal with people. For some reason, I'm getting that. Knows how to deal with people. Knows how to work a room. Okay, tell me about the Page of Wands. Knight of Swords. So that's what I was feeling like. This person still thinks that they're gonna come back. There's a lot of contradicting energies in these readings. A lot of Two of Swords. But Page of Wands, Knight of Swords, that's, you know, this person's coming back. Look, the page is ready to set off on a new adventure. And here comes the Knight of Swords coming back and going, whoa, let's address this now. Let's figure this out. Maybe you don't want to do this. Think logically of what you're doing here. Tell me about the Knight of Swords. Yeah, exactly. Two of Pentacles, right? Contradicting energy. So back and forth, stuck. It's like stuck energy. You know, I want to go, do it. I want to go. I don't want to go. I want to go. I don't want to go. So right now, your person in the current moment, what they're doing is they're very conflicted about you. They, in one sense, they feel victorious that, you know, they got away with this, which probably in the past with other people, it wasn't that easy to get away with. Like, people probably gave them a hard time. You did not. You said, you showed yourself self-love, right? Self-worth. And you said, if you don't want me, bye. That's fine. But inside, there's a lot of turmoil and hurt and abandonment issue because they just up and left you, but you weren't going to let them know that. But then also this person is, you know, still holding on to this connection and wanting to come back. It's like those Four Pentacles. Okay, I have to show you something. Because I keep getting called by Spirit to do it, but I didn't do it, which is, I need to listen, right? So you see these Three of Pentacles. This is what you guys were building, right? Together. And because the one gentleman is here by himself, I feel like even though there's not cups here, emotionally, you were building only by yourself. But you were building together as teamwork. And I feel like now what this person is doing in the current moment, could be he or she, sorry. But what this person is doing in the current moment is holding on. You know, you two built these Three of Pentacles. This Fourth Pentacle is something for the future, right? So this person is holding on to the fact that, looking back at how much you did build together, so I don't know what you all did, but you were definitely involved in more of a grounded sense in the relationship. You know, could have been anything from talking about, you know, what you were going to do next, where you were going to move, how you were going to proceed in the relationship, going on dates, doing specific things that would go towards your end goal, or visiting places where maybe you take a trip together so you guys could fulfill something specific. Maybe you both had passions about specific things in common that you were going to do together, okay? This was, and planning it, and actually, I just heard purchase a ticket. So I don't know if somebody purchased a ticket or to do something. I don't know. Doesn't have to be a plane ticket. Could be a ticket to go out to see something or do something, a concert. You all have different situations, so I'm reading for a lot of people, so there's a lot of stuff flying in. And it doesn't have to be if not. But this person is now holding on to that, looking back going, did I make the right decision? Because we had a lot in common. So you two had a lot in common. All right, let's see what action they're going to take towards you in the month of January. All right. Wow. High Priestess in reverse. Now, sometimes this means not listening to your intuition, but it depends on the surrounding cards. And in this case, it does mean secrets coming out. So this person no longer being silent, right? Wanting, releasing things, releasing information. We have Page of Pentacles, offering up something new, something tangible, but looking at things in a different perspective. We have Page of Cups, a possible apology, right? But what's wonderful about the Page of Cups is that's what you needed. You needed the cups in the situation. You needed the emotion, right? The emotional fulfillment. That's what you were wanting from this person. Tell me about the Page of Cups. Chariot, yeah, moving forward in a successful way, but using a creative manner to do it with the Page of Cups. Thinking outside the box emotionally. It's like a creative, ooh, I'm drawn to her. I am definitely drawn to her palette here. I don't know if you can see it. She has a palette here hanging off her belt. So it could be even an offer of a date to go to an art class or do something. Maybe you guys are artistic or into that kind of stuff, right? And the Chariot, clarifying the Chariot, we have the Eight of Pentacles. Yes, putting hard work, you know, dotting every I, crossing every T, you know, fixing every detail that needs to be fixed in a situation. So definitely I think you all will hear from this person in the month of January. You know, but it's going to be little things. They are pages, okay? So it's beginnings. They're still learning. This person's probably still learning how to show emotion, how to do that. But I see secrets coming out and this person coming forward. We have success here with the Chariot. What's the outcome in this, please? For the month of January, what's the outcome? Wow. So we have the Lovers, Ten of Swords, and Ace of Pentacles releasing, right, the old, the feeling backstabbed, betrayed, feeling like all the stuff that bothered you, that they did, right? How they hurt you, releasing that and making a choice here with the Lovers, with this connection. Ace of Pentacles, giving up, right? And where did I put that? What did I say about this, right? The 3 to the 4. This person here is holding on to the 3 you built in the past, waiting on this one for the future. And what is the future? The outcome? Adding that pentacle to the top. Okay? So this person, you don't have to take this person if you don't want to. If you just want this for information, that's fine. I always say that. But just to let you know that this person will return. And they do cherish what they built with you. They do cherish who you are. And you had a lot in common. Let me just get you some romance angel cards. And then, sorry, I went too long here. All right. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the month of January, please. What do they most need to hear? No? Okay. All right. I'll listen. Okay. We have attraction. We have trust. And worth waiting for. So it is real, okay? And it's real and worth pursuing. We have trust. So have faith in the situation with worth waiting for. So if you do want this, Spirit's asking you to trust the situation and trust what's going on in the process, okay? All right, Capricorn, I wish you the best. Many blessings to you in January. Thank you so much for your love and support, and I will see you next time, okay? Love you guys. Bye.